New CBP numbers released yesterday show that there were more than 156,000 migrant encounters in January, totaling nearly 875,000 illegals crossing in 2023 so far. And for Americans thinking of vacationing in Mexico, the State Department is issuing their strongest do not travel warning, saying you should avoid going to 6 states in the country. They cite the rise of crime and kidnapping. Here to react is senior editor at the Federalist, Daniel Davidson. John, thank you for joining us this morning. This warning by the State Department is quite serious. I'm going to tell you the list of other countries that have a similar warning from the State Department: Iran, Iraq, North Korea, Ukraine, Haiti, Somalia, and Syria. Definitely not places that we would consider paradise to vacation in. And now Mexico's on that list. What's happening to Mexico, and why is it falling into this category?
Yeah, the simple answer is that Mexico is being taken over by massive and powerful drug cartels. And these cartels have expanded their operations far beyond drug trafficking. They're involved in mass industrial scale extortion and kidnapping operations, migrant smuggling. They're involved in major industries in Mexico. In some cases, they've taken over state and local governments. These are multinational criminal syndicates operating inside what amounts to a failing state. We would never allow, let's say, Syria to be on our southern border and collapse into chaos and anarchy. But that's essentially what's happening in Mexico right now. So
it's so interesting. You're absolutely right. It's turning into a narco state. Is that how much of this has to do with the Biden policies? And is that the sort of deal they're willing to accept? You know, in order to get this illegal immigration in and open our borders, we're willing to accept a failed narco state on our southern border.
I think the Biden administration, like a lot of Democrat administrations, views foreign policy through a domestic politics lens. So to them, mass illegal immigration is just sort of a proxy for our domestic political squabbles, but it really is a national security problem. This problem goes back a long time in Mexico. Successive administrations have ignored it and failed to understand it. And now it's getting worse. And so the illegal immigration we see coming in fuels and funds these cartels. They make billions and billions of dollars off our immigration policies and off the Biden administration's failure to secure the border. Yeah,
they're more powerful than ever. You point out they control 35 to 40% of Mexican territory. I mean, it's frightening. They're interfering with Mexican elections. I mean, we worry about big tech here. They worry about big tech and cartels influencing the elections, right?
That's right. In fact, the line between, the government and the cartels in many places in Mexico has become blurred and almost indistinguishable. We see the most powerful cartel in Mexico, the Sinaloa cartel, is aligned with the ruling Moreno party of President Lopez Obrador. And we saw that in the last round of national and state elections in Mexico, where Moreno won in Sinaloa state thanks to the help of the cartel. So there's a real collusion. I know Democrats like to use the word collusion. There's a real collusion between the Mexican government and these cartels, and U.S. policymakers have got to wake up to this and get real about what's really happening on the southern border.
Yeah, you have done amazing investigation and reporting on this. I thank you for raising the alarm on it. And as you say, it is a national security issue of the highest order. Daniel Davidson, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
You got it.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.